Good evening, I'm Grace Brister. Alabama basketball was hard at work the past 2 days getting prepared for a European summer tour. Bama will leave August 5th for Barcelona and will also play in Paris on the trip. Namari Burnett and Jaden Bradley had both been dealing with knee injuries, but they seem to be ready to play next week in Spain and France as they were both full participants at practice yesterday. Both players had been dealing with major leg injuries. Javon Quinterly is still recovering from his ACL tear from last season's loss to Notre Dame. But Coach Oates says that he is right on pace with his recovery. Today, the Tide played a scrimmage that was open to the public to get ready for the foreign tour, and the Tide will play the Spain select team, Lithuania B team, and Chinese national team during their foreign tour to Spain and France. Coach Nate Oates said that the international change in rules might take some getting used to, but even with a young team, they are connecting really well.
They all tell me that the chemistry's great. The guys that are returning think it's better than it was last year. They think everybody's really in it for the team. Brandon Miller's talking to me this is the closest team he's ever been on, and he's only been here for 2 months now.
Chemistry's good on the court, but also off the court too. Me personally, it doesn't really feel like a new team. I know we only been together like a month and some change, but we just spending so much time together, whether it's in the gym or working out as a group. But I'd say the chemistry going really well so far.
Coach Oates' former team, Buffalo, has its alumni team, Blue Collar U, in the semifinals of the $1 million winner-take-all TBT tournament. Blue Collar U, coached by Alabama staffer Adam Bauman, facing the Dayton alumni team, Red Scare, tonight on Dayton's home court. It was a close game and it was tied up 57-57, but Nick Perkins gets the rebound to take the lead for Blue Collar U. The clock was shut off for an Elam, ending with a target score of 73. Still a close game as Ryan Mikesell gets a three-pointer and the extra point for the Red Scare, but Clark makes the three for the Blue Collar U to win the game. Blue Collar U will face Americana for Autism on Tuesday at 7 p.m. for the championship, and the winner will get $1 million. Five-star Richard Young, who committed to Alabama on Friday evening, is the second top-tier running back to commit to the Crimson Tide in the last 12 days. And now Alabama is in position to accomplish something that has only been done once in the past 15 years. Since 2007, only one school has signed two of the top-ranked running backs in a recruiting class. Florida State did it in 2017 with five-star Cam Akers and Kalon LeBourne. Young is the #1 ranked running back in the 2023 class, and Justice Haynes, who committed to the Tide on July 17th, is ranked #3. Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa has gotten plenty of praise from his new teammate Tyreek Hill, but third-year quarterback out of Alabama has also been subject to some heavy criticism, particularly from national analysts. But in this week's press conference, Tua said that he's not paying any attention to the haters.
Probably a good thing for them to say. They draw people for clickbait, or I don't know, whatever that is. But to me, if I can't hear you, then you're not that important to me. If you're in my circle and I can hear you, what you're saying, then obviously you got to be extremely important to me. So if I can't hear it, then it's probably not important.
The annual Jackson Evans Tennis Cup is happening at the North River Yacht Club. The week-long event is sponsored by Jackson Evans and Associates and will conclude tomorrow. The tournament hosts 195 participants from men and women of all ages and is organized into 3 divisions: men's doubles, mixed doubles, and men's singles. Jim and Carrie Sandras are husband and wife competing together, and they are able to spend some quality time on the court and have a friendly competition.
It's a lot of fun. We like playing together, and so it gives us an opportunity to get out of the house and get some exercise.
It's a blessing. It's always fun. Get to meet a lot of people, get some good food, good fellowship, good exercise. It's a lot of fun playing with my wife.
After round 3 of the Rocket Mortgage Classic at Detroit Golf Club, Tony Finau and Taylor Pendrith are at the top of the leaderboard. Pendrith birdied on the last hole to shoot 66, and Finau has gone the whole tournament without a bogey and finished today with 65. Finau and Pendrith are tied for first going into the final round tomorrow. Former Alabama golfer Lee Hodges was tied for third going into the day, but he ballooned 5 over 77 and is no longer in contention. Also tonight, the Braves play the Diamondbacks at Truist Park and won 6-2, and they will face them again tomorrow at 12:35. And that's going to do it for us tonight in sports, but stick around. WVUA 23 News at 10 will be right back.